We're going to go and see Philip now because he's made a very exciting discovery today. So exciting that I think he should be the one to tell you. I can't believe you're under the table, Philip. Okay, that is something to do with the discovery. He hasn't just gone mad. I know, it's so exciting, darling, I know.
Oh, very excited.
What's happened, Philip?
Well,
Shall I come and just join you under the table?
sure, if you want to.
If you can't beat him, join him.
What I noticed is these two Sotheby's stickers.
Yes.
So that's an inventory number.
Yeah, I remember we noticed them when you were first putting it together with Amory.
But I never actually looked it up.
Yeah.
So that's the inventory number. This is the auction number of the auction and the lot number. And I ended up finding our dining table, not the auction that I bought it from.
For the Sotheby's, the original Sotheby's auction.
Now, to put it into perspective, I bought this table for £450.
Yes.
And
I was really having a go at you, saying we didn't need it, I didn't like it. You got no end of stick from me, I must admit. Though it's been useful. I don't love it. It's too red for my liking.
Well, so yes, but actually, it's not uncommon to see this color of table. It's not my personal favorite, but it's very difficult to find a table this long. I mean, this one gets to over 4 meters. It's a great table, and it also means we don't have to use tablecloths for breakfast, which I don't love.
Just lie here and have a look at the Sotheby's number.
Anyway, so long story short, I found the listing from the original auction, from the Sotheby's auction, and it was an auction from 2005, I believe.
What was the estimate?
Well, it doesn't say the estimate, but then I found what it sold for. So we'll get there. So basically here, it says...
We want the price!
The Directoire mahogany extending dining table in the manner of Chapuis, circa 1800. It already says that these leaves are later, which we already knew.
Yeah, we knew. In fact, I can show everyone because you can see this is the underside of the original table. That's the ends, and you can see that all of the mechanism is old. Yeah. But the minute you get to the new leaf, there's a very marked difference. This is the new leaves.
Also in the way it's attached. I mean, look at that, the way that the top is attached.
Oh yes, completely different. Original part, new part. Yeah. So what you're saying is that was already the case when it was sold back then?
Already sold, I think, in 2005. Now, the provenance, it says here, is purchased by the present owner, so it's the owner in 2005, in 2001 from Chateau de Lalande Antiquité in Brussels. That doesn't exist anymore.
So it was an antique shop in Brussels in the early 2000s?
Yes. Now, we'll get back to that in a bit, because first, how much do you think the table went for in 2001?
Well, I know you're really excited, so I think you know you've had an absolute bargain.
Well...
Okay, let's say...
Just give me a number, I'll say higher or lower.
4,000.
Higher.
I was punching. We got this at 450.
Yeah, pounds.
I know, I don't find it that pretty anyway. Okay, so 4.5.
No, keep going.
5.
I'll just look until
6.
Until I say stop.
7.
Just keep going until I say stop.
8,000.
Steph, you're nowhere near.
10,000.
More.
11.
More.
15,000.
More.
Philip, no, seriously. Sorry about the camera, Philip. It can't be more than 15,000.
It's 18,000 euros.
This table
sold for 18,000 in 2001. Now,
and then we bought it in 2024 for 450
euros.
Pounds in a different country.
In a different country.
Hang on, so it was sold in 2021 in Brussels from an antique store.
Yes.
To these people who sold it then at Sotheby's in 2005 in Amsterdam.
Yes.
For 18,000. And somehow this table then went to the UK. That's the link we don't know when that happened. And we bought it for 450 and brought it to France. It's now fourth country. In its perambulations around Europe.
Terrible carbon, what is it called? Like carbon footprint.
The footprint of our table is a nightmare. So how did it fall from grace so far as to go from 18,000 to 450 in 23 years? Should we get out from under the table? Okay, sorry, darling. We're on the move again. Sorry. Off the skirt.
There's probably different facets to why it had its fall from grace or upgrade, because it went to a chateau. So, I mean... And it depends on the way you look at it, I suppose. No, but there's probably different things. One is that brown furniture is completely out of fashion. I mean, it's coming back a little bit, but it's mainly in mid-century modern stuff and things.
I mean, now is a good time to buy if you like brown
in the
furniture.
90s, or even in the early 2000s, that was still very sought after. And I think that's part of its, its decline in price. It's got to do with the fact that it's fallen out of fashion a little bit. The other part could be because it is no longer in the condition it was sold at in 2005. That colour is not this colour.
That colour I like.
It's a nice colour.
That's a beautiful colour.
I prefer that colour.
That's the colour of our sideboard.
It's exactly the same colour as our sideboard. That one has not been re-varnished or French polished.
Yes.
This one, I think, has. And I think that...
And you really see it here, actually, because there's that little mark that we still have, the 3 circles.
Yes.
3, one on top of the other, getting smaller.
Yeah.
You can see that that's still there, but it's much redder now. And I remember when we got it, I said, I just don't love the red. So I wonder if a lot of its price fall is that it's made a colour that isn't quite as popular.
It's possible, but it has been done very well. So
It has. I mean, it is beautifully lacquered. It really is lovely.
You have the crack.
Yeah, I know, but it's from 1800, isn't it?
Around 1800.
My goodness. So
I feel like
we can live with a crack.
A few cracks.
Yeah.
I think someone tried to give it a bit of a facelift, but I don't think it was done badly at all. It's maybe just that more people find it more difficult to place a more red
Yes,
table.
I wonder if it's something to do with the restoration.
But that wouldn't explain that big a fall in price. Now,
And then there's the size.
that's it. So this table gets to over 4 meters, which means that it's going to be really difficult for people to find the space. You can't place it in a flat, in a regular flat at least. In London, if it was fully open, it would touch the walls.
Oh yeah, there'd be no space for humans in the flat if this was open.
So I don't think, and also you have to store the leaves. It's a bit of it takes up a lot of space. So I think that also brings the price down of these pieces of furniture often because it means that there's fewer potential buyers.
But still, I don't think any of these reasons, although they all add up, really explain 18,000 euros to 450 pounds.
Absolutely.
I think at some level here you've also got yourself an absolute bargain.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because
I actually found another table that was sold by the Chateau de Lalande Antiquité, and that sold last year at the same time we bought this table. It's smaller, it is not as pretty, and that one sold last year for 6,375.
So to me, that sounds much more
Reasonable.
I think that's probably what this one is worth then, at least, because it's quite a bit bigger.
I looked at so many different tables.
I know, oh my goodness, every week, several times a week, people are like, look at this table, what about this table? This one gets to 4.2 metres, this one gets to 4.7 metres, this one gets to 3.9 metres, I don't think that's big enough. I was like, Philip, just stop showing me dining tables. I don't find them particularly pretty, I don't find them particularly interesting or exciting, and honestly, I couldn't believe it. In the end, this one I agreed to because it was the cheapest one that we'd found.
not the cheapest, one of the cheapest.
This price, yeah, at this size.
This size, 100%.
At this size it was. And we knew that we needed it for the guest dinner. So I was like, okay, that's not a huge outlay compared to some of the ones that we're looking at. So let's just get it for now. I realise, after Philip's discovery today, that the table that we got for now is clearly the table we're going to keep for life because I'm not going to sell it. I've got, as far as I'm concerned, an 18,000 euro dining table now, and that's what I'm sticking with in my head. We will keep this one, and maybe one day when we get it restored, we can take that red down a little.
I would quite like that.
Yeah. You have a good eye, Philip. I mean, you have a really good eye. Oh, look at you trying to score more brownie points. You've done well. This is a big brownie point.
It is more of a reddish point, but...
Oh, the chandelier!
Yes.
Excellent. So we can have a look at it. Those of you who saw this week's Patreon video will have seen me go to collect this chandelier. It's a Murano chandelier, and I thought it would come in one box. I could fit other things into the car. It turned out that it came in about 6 different cardboard boxes. It filled the entire car, and as all of you will have seen in yesterday's video, I drove it back from Geneva, and we are going to be fitting it into Chateau de la Tour, hopefully next week. But we can't do that over the guest weekend because we have guests in that room at the moment. Every time I went over a speed bump, I was panicking. Please let it be in one piece. Well, that one is. Oh, look at that flower.
Isn't it beautiful?
It looks a little bit like a daffodil, weirdly, even though it's blue and white, that shape.
This is the only one, I think there's only one white and blue flower, and this is the only flower I wasn't sure about in the entire thing. The others are way more like yellows and greens.
Fitting into Chateau de Lalande.
Exactly. So I think this one might have to go at the back so that when you walk in, you don't see it.
I like it though. De la Tour has beautiful yellow and green wallpaper and yellow curtains, and I absolutely love that room. And Philip was saying for a long time, the light that's in there is not good enough, and he's been looking out for a beautiful chandelier for it.
It wasn't just me. Over the winter, when your aunt was staying in that room, she said, now, I don't want to overstep, don't take this the wrong way, but chandelier in that room, if you're looking at auction, maybe try and find something better.
She did say that.
And I was like, already got it, I've already handled it. Just finally picked it up.
Oh, look, there's a little dangly bit. Who doesn't want a dangly bit on their leaves?
I think that will go beautifully with the...
Look how well it goes in here.
Oh, it looks great in here. Honestly, I was just looking at it and I was thinking, it kind of goes with the...
Yeah.
But I'm happy with this one in here.
This is gorgeous.
So I think that this one can just stay here. This one can go to De La Tour as planned. Here you can see what I meant with that. It's like the odd one out, the blue and white.
Oh my goodness.
See?
Oh, that's a proper daffodil. Slightly grubby one, but a proper daffodil. I'm loving this. It's going to be fun watching you put it together, because I take it's going to be you putting it together.
Thank you, Dad. I will. And it is quite fun, actually, putting these things together.
There's another blue one, though.
Yes, but it's not as...
No.
It's more in the same sort of
soft
palette.
and delicate. It's gorgeous.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, I didn't know there were scrolls as well. And more dangly bits.
It's probably like this.
Green dangly
like
bits.
that. Because you have a leaf or a scroll coming down.
Yeah.
And like that, and then alternated with the big leaf. Look, and this is the Movi one I was talking about.
I was going to say, did you wear that jumper on purpose today?
I did not. But
Philip found his new brooch.
it's like a dahlia. Right?
Yeah, it does look a bit like a dahlia. It's very different from the others. These are spectacular. And can you imagine the work that's gone into making each petal like that? And I know just how hard it is to do glass blowing, because Kat and I did some glass blowing in Venice a while ago, but it was on my channel with Ollie Travels with My Friend. And so for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm going to give you a little glimpse of the world of making glass in Murano.
Roberto, who is the guy sitting over there on the bench, is the founder of the furnace. He's the youngest master in Murano. He started up the company when he was 26. He started his own journey in glassmaking very far in the States, because he was studying theoretical physics in Boston. It's oranges, so it's like probably over 1,000 degrees Celsius. So you know it's dangerous. Look at that. This is the mold we use to blow these vases, which are done for a company. In the meantime, Ben over there is basically using that tool, which is called Borselle, to, let's say,
like magic.
it's now making this texture on the glass. This one, basically. Marco over there is blowing to stretch the piece from the inside of it. And those are some sort of calipers used to check the size of it. This is a tool we call a Borselle, which is used to, let's say, make the neck thinner. Ben over there is preparing some quantity of glass, which is going to be used as a connection. And that thing is the panty.
Oh.
So the panty is basically stuck on the piece, on the base, and glass stick together. And now he's going to basically break the piece on that side and transfer the piece to the other, so he can work on both sides of the item. Can you see the water drop on the glass? Whoa. With the Borselle, the same tool they use to make the neck thinner, they're going to spread the piece. And this is the way you basically spread the upper part in order to obtain a vase. And that's the reason why sometimes Murano glass is expensive. Not because we want to earn lots of money, but because you have lots of people working on together on an item, and lots of work, lots of skill. Look at that. Okay. This is what we call in Italian a muffola, actually in dialect, not in Italian. It's a kiln, or let's say accompany the piece to room temperature slowly. It's dropping some water on the panty, the puntello. This causes thermal shock. With a hit on the pipe.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Oh, the piece is okay right now.
is so hard to do it. I mean, the heat from the furnaces is intense, and then it's really difficult to get the glass to do what you want with it. And of course, you can't touch it because it's absolutely molten. It will burn your hand off. I mean, it was very eye-opening for me to do that. But something I didn't show in that video was my finished glass, because we didn't receive it until several months later when it all cooled and it was ready and they sent it to us. I can now reveal my glorious finished glass from Murano. And here it is. What a thing of beauty. Well, actually, I have no idea what I did at the top. Look at that. It just comes out in a little balloon. I think if the whole glass had ended there, it would have been quite elegant and excellent. But then I definitely went off-piste. Still, I made this in Murano, and it's too precious to me. I could never get rid of it, even though it's utterly wonky and a bit silly. And the main thing is, it is fit for purpose. It can hold the sparkling water fresh from the tap, no problem at all. And I can drink from it, even though it feels a bit bulbous and a bit weird.
It's a very interesting shape.
It's like a parent speaking to a 5-year-old, isn't it? I love the shape you were going for.
Your school art project coming home.
Excellent use of colour.
Exactly.
What was that actually meant?
What is it? It's a glass.
I like how you made a little drinking spout on this.
Oh, thank you. I didn't realise that was my drinking spout. Okay, yeah, that's my drinking spout.
It's great. Like, your lip will fit perfectly just underneath that ridge that comes out. I'll repack this, and then let's keep the rest of the boxes.
Because we have to use this table now.
Yes, I have to lay the table. So I was thinking if we do it that way, then also it stays safe.
Okay, well then, after the guest weekend, we should go through, unwrap all of them, make sure everything's fine, clean all of them, and then I can watch you put it together. Well, Philip, this is gorgeous.
You like it?
Autumn has landed.
That's sort of the idea, like sort of summer, autumn fusion. You look so beautiful, Angel.
I had to show this to all of you because you all pointed out in the comments that last week I completely forgot to show you the dress on. So this is the incredible early 90s sequin dress that I was given as a gift last weekend. I absolutely love it. I'm not clashing too badly.
You look beautiful, Angel.
Welcome to the table, everybody. For starter, we have a Jerusalem artichoke velouté with some crispy Jerusalem artichoke, cream, and some celeriac brunoise. So hope you enjoy. They're from the garden.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
For main course, it's sous vide of southern steak with some carrots, parsnips, and a parsnips puree, and a red wine and shallot sauce.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh.
I don't know what the salvatore is.
What are you carrying there, Philip?
Potatoes.
Oh, marvellous.
Oh, nice.
For dessert, we have chocolate moelleux or fondant. How do you pronounce it, Stephanie?
You did it perfectly. Well, yeah, one was amazing.
Served with vanilla ice cream and a gooseberry coulis from the garden. And raspberries. Bon appetit.
Wow. Thank you.